A cat dreams both in sleep and waking, moving effortlessly between ordinary reality and the realm of infinite possibility. And you'll witness the mysterious dance between consciousness and the dreaming mind. Even more fascinating is how cats seem to carry this dreaming quality into their waking hours, their gaze often fixed on something we cannot see, as if they maintain constant contact with realms beyond ordinary perception. Dreams exist in many dimensions of our experience, from the vivid images that visit us in sleep, to the deep longings that shape our waking choices. Like a cat poised at a window at dusk, we too live at the intersection of multiple realities, the practical world of daily life and the boundless realm of possibility that dreams reveal to us. Michelle. Dreams aren't just nightly entertainment or random neural firing, they're a vital bridge between our conscious and unconscious minds, between what we know and what we're becoming. Every dream, whether sleeping or waking, carries seeds of transformation. Our aspirations arise from the fertile soil of our dreams, taking shape as more focused expressions of our heart's deepest knowing. Marina, I used to think aspirations were about setting impressive goals. Now I understand they're more like tender shoots growing from the rich earth of our dreams. They need both support and space to find their natural form. This delicate balance between holding our aspirations and allowing them space to evolve mirrors the way a cat might stalk its prey, focused yet fluid, committed yet responsive to the moment's requirements. Our dreams and aspirations ask for similar attention, enough structure to support their growth, enough freedom to allow their natural unfolding. Like a cat that moves gracefully between sunlit windowsills and shadow-filled corners, we too must learn to navigate between the world of dreams and everyday reality. This isn't about escaping into fantasy or forcing our dreams to conform to practical limitations, but about maintaining a creative dialogue between possibility and manifestation. Scott. The key is learning to hold both the dream's pure essence and its evolving form in the world. Too much focus on practicality can crush the dream's spirit. Too little grounding can leave it floating in the realm of fantasy. The art lies in maintaining connection to both realms. Our deepest dreams often begin as subtle stirrings, like the barely perceptible twitch of a cat's ear responding to a distant sound. These early intimations of possibility require careful attention and gentle nurturing. Elena. The most powerful dreams don't usually announce themselves with fanfare. They come as quiet suggestions, persistent nudges, or sometimes just a sense of something calling to us from the edges of awareness. Learning to listen to these subtle signals means developing what we might call dream sensitivity, the capacity to notice and honor our heart's quiet promptings. This isn't about immediately acting on every impulse, but about creating space for our deeper aspirations to make themselves known. Like a cat that sits perfectly still, attending to something invisible to human eyes, we too can learn to pause and listen for the dreams trying to reach us. The process requires patience and trust. David, I had to learn to distinguish between the dreams that needed immediate action and those that were asking me to wait, to let them develop more fully before taking form in the world. The alchemy of manifestation. Like the mysterious process by which a cat's focused attention transforms possibility into reality, the bird at the feeder becoming the bird in the paw, our dreams undergo their own transformation as they move from internal vision to external manifestation. This journey requires both courage and delicacy, a willingness to engage with the practical world without losing touch with the dream's essential magic. Rachel. Each project begins as a feeling, a vision of what could be. The challenge is to keep that original feeling alive while navigating all the practical details of permits, budgets, and building codes. Rachel. I've learned to treat these worldly requirements not as obstacles but as the very materials through which the dream takes form. The courage to dream large. Society often encourages us to diminish our dreams, to make them reasonable or practical. Yet like a cat that never questions its right to claim the highest perch or the warmest sunbeam, we too must learn to honor the full scope of our aspirations. Jennifer. For years, I made my dreams small, thinking this was being realistic. When I finally gave myself permission to dream beyond what seemed possible, everything shifted. Jennifer. Some dreams manifested in unexpected ways, others evolved into something different but equally meaningful. The key was allowing them their full magnitude in the first place. The sacred space of incubation. Not all dreams are ready for immediate action. Some require a period of quiet gestation, like a cat curled in a hidden corner, preparing for the right moment to emerge. Learning to honor this incubation phase is crucial for the healthy development of our aspirations. Michael, there's a strong temptation in our culture to rush everything into immediate expression, but some dreams need time in the darkness, time to develop their roots before reaching for the light. This patience with the dream's own timing requires trust in the deeper wisdom of our creative process. Just as a cat knows instinctively when to wait and when to pounce, we too can develop sensitivity to the natural rhythm of our dreams unfolding. The dance of manifestation. As dreams begin their journey into form, they require a special kind of attention, one that honors both their ethereal nature and their need for practical expression. Like a cat moving through both light and shadow, we must learn to navigate between the visionary and the concrete aspects of our aspirations. Sarah, each dream carries its own intelligence, its own way of wanting to come into being. Sarah, our role isn't to force it into some predetermined shape, but to listen deeply and collaborate with its natural unfolding. Sometimes the dream knows better than we do how it needs to manifest. The wisdom of obstacles. When we begin to bring our dreams into reality, we inevitably encounter challenges. Yet like a cat that uses every obstacle as part of its path, incorporating fences and furniture into its route rather than seeing them as barriers, we too can learn to work with rather than against the resistance we meet. Richard, I used to see obstacles as signs I was on the wrong path. Now I understand they're often the dream's way of showing us what we need to learn or develop. Richard, each challenge carries a gift, a piece of wisdom necessary for the dream's full expression. The living dream. Perhaps the most profound truth about dreams is that they continue to evolve even as they manifest. Like a cat that maintains its essential nature while adapting to new circumstances, our dreams remain alive and dynamic even as they take form in the world. Elena. The realized dream is never quite what we initially imagined, and that's part of its beauty. It's richer, more complex, shaped by all the lives it touches and all the challenges it overcomes. David. As my dream of teaching took form, it became clear that it wasn't just my dream anymore. It had become a collective vision, enriched by every student and colleague who engaged with it. David. The dream grew larger than my original conception, and that's exactly as it should be. Looking forward. As we conclude our exploration of consciousness through these 16 aspects, we recognize that dreams and aspirations represent both the culmination and the continuous renewal of our journey. Like our feline friends who never cease exploring new territories while remaining true to their essential nature, we too are called to maintain this dance between being and becoming, between what is and what might be. Remember, your dreams are not mere fantasy, but the leading edge of your consciousness, reaching toward new possibilities. Whether they manifest exactly as you imagine or transform into something you couldn't have conceived, they serve as crucial guides in your journey of becoming. Trust in the wisdom of your dreams, even and especially when they seem impossible by conventional standards. Like a cat that sees in the dark what we cannot perceive, your dreaming mind connects you to possibilities beyond ordinary awareness. Each dream, whether realized in its original form or transformed through its journey into reality, contributes to the expansion of what's possible, not just for you, but for the collective consciousness we all share. As you continue your journey beyond these pages, carry with you this understanding. The power to dream is the power to participate consciously in creation. Your dreams are not separate from reality, but are reality in its nascent form, waiting for your courage, commitment, and consciousness to help them take shape in the world.